Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another foundation review. Today is going to be all about the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I guess it would help if I actually have the product in my hand. Hold on. So today is going to be all about the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. So I have been using this thing for about 2 weeks now. So I really feel like I have a really good opinion on it. If you guys want to see me try out this foundation and learn all about it and the price and all that good stuff, then just keep on watching the video. So this is an up close of what the foundation looks like. You can see that it is like a super cute packaging. Instead of it being rounded, it does have like a little angle to it. And then this is what the shade looks like. I did pick up the shade Honey. The foundation is $46 at Sephora. So yes, it is a very, very expensive foundation. Think about it before you purchase it. Okay, so we're going to get on to applying it. So I'm going to be using the Smashbox Primer Oil to prime. You already know this is like my favorite primer ever. I really have to prime really well with this foundation because I do have super dry skin. So if I don't prime or like moisturize beforehand, this foundation can make me look crazy real quick. It's definitely a matte finish, but it also does say that it is for all skin types, which I will agree with that because I feel like even though I have really dry skin, it works on my skin. But then I also feel like if you have oily skin, that you would really like this foundation because it's going to stay matte throughout the entire day. So I definitely agree with it being for all skin types. And you guys know I put the rest on my elbows for good luck. So again, I'm using the shade Honey. I really like the way this foundation applies. I do apply a lot, and it does recommend to put like one here, and then one on your forehead, and then keep it moving. No, I apply a lot of foundation, so that's just my personal preference. If I'm gonna put makeup on, I want it to be full coverage, so I definitely apply a lot. But this is a full coverage foundation stick, so you do not have to go in and apply this much foundation. Just apply how much you want. But I love the way this foundation blends out. It really just kind of like glides on the skin. It's freaking amazing. Like, I just love it. And to blend it out, I'm going to be using this Tarte brush. I do not know like the name of this brush, but I do know that it came in like a gift set around Christmas time. If I'm not using this brush, then I always use the Morphe M439. This is a really nice brush too, and I really like it, but it's dirty. So we're just going to set that over here. This one's dirty too, but the other one is really dirty. So in my head, I can justify using this one. But yeah, I really do like the Morphe M439. I feel like it's an amazing foundation brush, but it's just hella dirty right now. So we're going to use this one instead. This foundation definitely is a matte finish. Now, when I get done blending this out, you probably will see a little bit of dew in my face. And that's only because I used the Smashbox Primer Oil. If I wouldn't have used that, this thing would have been like super dry and crusty looking. So if you have dry skin, make sure you exfoliate and do what you need to do, because if not, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. Wearing this foundation, I have worn it all day a couple of times, and I would say you get probably about 6 to 8 hour wear of it, and then it starts to get a little cakey on me personally. So after like that 6th hour, it starts to cake up like around my nose and then around like the eyebrow area, but those are like the really dry points of my face. So if you don't have any dry patches, then maybe it won't cake up on you, but personally on me, I noticed that it does that. And I think like the number one thing that I love about this foundation is it is for real super lightweight. Like, it claims to be lightweight, you know, but you know, a lot of these foundations claim to do things and it's just not true. But I agree with the claim. It is extremely lightweight. Like, y'all saw how much foundation I applied on my face, and that's how I like to do my makeup. You know, you do you, I'm gonna do me. So I definitely always apply a lot of foundation, and with this one, like after it dries and sets and I apply like, you know, my contour and highlight and all that stuff, it feels like I didn't put anything on my face. Like, when you touch it, it feels freaking amazing. Like, sometimes whenever you put a lot of foundation on, it can get cakey and then you can feel it and it just feels heavy, you know what I mean? But this foundation, I feel like it's so nice and lightweight that I could definitely wear this during the summer without feeling gross. You know how like in the summer you start sweating and like, you know, your makeup just doesn't look good in the summertime? But with this one, I feel like even though it's so full coverage, I could still get away with wearing it because it's so like lightweight. It literally just feels like there's nothing on your face. I don't understand it. It's amazing. So that is the foundation completely blended out. Again, it definitely has like a dewy look to it because I went in with the primer oil. If not, it would have been super, super matte. So after I go ahead and set my face and like my highlight, contour, all that good stuff, it comes more of like a matte finish. So I definitely feel like you'll like this if you have oily skin or combination skin, because it's for sure a matte finish. Like, don't let this dew fool you. That's just the primer oil. But once it's set, it's going to be matte. So I want to give you guys kind of like a close-up of what my skin looks like. My nose area is definitely more of like a problematic kind of dry area for me, so don't mind that. But other than that, I feel like the foundation looks pretty good. The foundation color is a little light, but once I highlight and contour, it pretty much matches me very well. I do like the shade that it gives off though. That's why I didn't go back and get another shade. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts on the foundation. Okay guys, so I have finished the rest of my makeup, and before we start talking about the foundation, I want to shout out a new setting spray that I've been trying that I'm literally obsessed with. It is the new Covergirl Look Lock Up All Day Setting Mist. Y'all, Covergirl really did that. This setting spray is so good. I've only used it like 3 or 4 times, but I'm obsessed with it. It smells like flowers. It doesn't really necessarily make you dewy, but it just kind of like enhances everything on your face. So if you have any kind of like powder, or you just feel like your foundation's looking a little too cakey, spray this on there and it just like brings you back to life, and then it makes your makeup just kind of look skin-like. Oh, I'm just obsessed with this setting spray. So now onto the foundation. I'm definitely here for the foundation. I really do like it. Comparing the formula to others, I would definitely say it's similar to the ABH stick foundation. It's similar to the Bare Minerals foundation that I just talked about. This one is a little bit more full coverage than that one, but they give kind of like the same feel. They do have a lot of shades. I'm pretty sure you can probably find your contour shade and your highlight shade in this foundation. They have at least like 30 shades, which is awesome. I'm here for it. So I really do like this foundation. I think it blends well. I want to give you guys a close-up of what my face looks like now that everything is applied. Personally, I think it looks really good. Yeah, this just kind of glides over any perfection you have. I just think it looks very skin-like. And then what I was saying is, like, if you feel your face, it literally feels like you have nothing on your face. I love it. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I do really like this foundation. Let me know if you guys have tried the foundation, and then also what shade you are. I'm going to be trying this foundation next. It's the Dior Forever Undercover foundation. It's super expensive, but I bought it and I want to do a video on it, so look out for that. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel on your way out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.